Hello, guys. Welcome to the Forever Living Business presentation. My name is Neli Mokhali, and I will be hosting today's meeting. And I'm quickly going to share the screen now of the business presentation. First technology. I need to share the screen. Okay, perfect. Hello, guys. Welcome to the Forever Living Business presentation. My name is Neli Mokhali, and I am a manager in the business. I will be hosting today's Forever Living Business presentation. I'll be sharing more about this business opportunity, what it is, what it is that we do, and yeah, the information. So, welcome to the Southern Africa business presentation. Here in the Southern Africa business, we are one team, one dream, one goal, and one forever. So, have you ever stopped to think about what matters most to you? What it is that you want really in life? When you think about your wealth, when you think about your health, what it is that you want, what it is that matters to you most. If I were to answer the question of what matters most to me, would be peace, my family, my son, me being a mom, and obviously my finances. As always, finances are always at the top and very important. Right. So this is Forever. This is the Forever Living Business Opportunity, our presentation meeting this afternoon. Um, so Forever Living was founded in 1978 by Rex Morgan. Our headquarters, the first headquarters they are in USA, Scottsdale in Arizona, and Forever Living owns um all the farms, all the farms. This, no. Okay, perfect. And then this is Greg Morgan and Aiden Ohai, the CEO of Forever Living and the president of Forever Living Products. And then these are the executive vice president of sales and technology. And then Jan is vice president of Africa. And then this is our country sales manager, Mama Dia Oni Madume. So, in what makes Forever Living different? First, what makes Forever Living different is obviously the longevity of the business. We've been in business for 46 years and we are still going strong. The business has been growing in like very much the past few years. In the last 2 years, the business has grown a lot. And then in Southern Africa, Forever Living has been here for 29 years and we are still counting. So on the 15th of July next month, we'll be celebrating 30 years of Forever Living being in Southern Africa. And we are still going strong. We are still here, and people are still going to be joining. If you are here and you've joined this business presentation, it means you are interested in this business opportunity. So you'll also be part of this beautiful success when we'll be celebrating the 30 years. And then we are the largest growing, like we are the largest grower and manufacturers of aloe vera and aloe vera products in the world. Our aloe vera products were the first to receive the International Aloe Science Council seal of approval for aloe content and purity. So when you see all these stems, you already know that we we are kosher and halal seal approved, and we all know these regions are always strict with what their people consume. And we are also part of the Direct Selling Association member, so you are safe and you know that you are not in a pyramid scheme. We have the certificates of direct selling, because that's what we do in this business. It's direct selling. So in essence, what Forever Living really is and does, like I said, I mentioned that we manufacture our own aloe. So when we manufacture our own aloe, so we manufacture the aloe, Forever Living manufactures the aloe, and then they make the product, and then they deliver it straight to us. We go straight to the product center and we get our product. There's no middleman. That's why you won't get our products at your Discams, ShopRite, and so forth. And then we we watch over how the aloe is made. We do our own aloe. When you see the product, we are the ones that harvested and manufactured and made it into a product that we get and we sell to people. If you are here and if you are first a customer before you were interested in the business opportunity, that product that you bought, we manufacture it. We make sure that you get the good stuff from our products. Right, I'm going to skip through this. This is just the nitty-gritties of how the product is made. I think we are all here for the business opportunity and the money part. So I'm going to start here, that what it is that we do here at Forever Living. What is it that we do? Firstly, we always tell Forever Living distributors that you are your best customer. So if you are here and you are first a customer, that's perfect. That's good. Because of firstly, you are first your customer more than anything. We use the products. And then what we also do, we also share the products. So if you've used the products and you experienced the benefits and the goodness of the products, you do what? You tell other people about the products. That's where the retailing part of the business starts. When you talk to people about the benefits and your experience, and you start developing 20 to 30 regular customers, that's how you build a sustainable business, by having 20 to 30 regular customers that you know on a month to month, or at least every 2 months, that they buy. That's how you can build a sustainable business. And then we also do what? You build a team. We have that team leading opportunity, where you talk to people about the opportunity. And you do what? You find your 5 key people and you work the simple business cycle that I will be sharing in shortly. And then you also do what? You coach your team. We coach our team, you develop people, you coach people on how to get their 20 to 30 customers, and how people can also find their 5 key people. So those people, your 5 key people, you'll be also telling them on how they can also get their 5 key people. That's what we do in essence. Right. So this is basically the basics of what we do. And also, obviously, when you get into this business opportunity, it's a business. And obviously, with business, you need projections. You need to know, when you invest your 7,100, are you in safe hands? You know you're going to get a return on investment. So these are the financial projections of Forever Living, where you can see that this industry sales is worth over 4 trillion globally. Definitely a business for the 21st century. You can see with our vitamins and supplements, already the financial projections are 194 billion, guys. And then weight management products, your C9s. When you see people selling C9s, remember, guys, this business is a product business. There's no joining fee. When you put in your money, you get what? You get stock. So globally, because of Forever Living operates over 160 countries globally, internationally. So when you buy your box of C9, the one that you bought, you already know that box alone, the weight management products already globally, they give us 586 billion, guys. If we're moving 586 billion worth of stock, you already know that you are also going to be able to have customers, and you are not only limited to selling in South Africa, you can also sell on online, and you can have a business online, and you can also, make quite a lot of money. Men's grooming, it's 20 billion. Skincare, it's 315 billion globally. Right. So those are the financial projections that you know that you're getting into a very good business. So what Forever is? Forever is a network marketing business opportunity. You create an extra income by selling our high quality products, like I mentioned, through retailing. And you also people get involved for four main reasons why people join Forever Living: financial reasons, personal reasons, flexibility, and because of we have great products. I always tell people I'm recruiting them that you don't have to stress if the products work. We cannot be in business for 46 years and the products do not work. The products work. So that's why people get into the business. They've used the products and they see the product work and they do it. And they're like, okay, I'm going to get into this business because you have that confidence that you're in a business where you don't have to go trial testing. They work. Right. And then what Forever is not a job, it's a business. Key Forever, like we are called FBOs, Forever Business Owners. It's not a job, it's a network marketing opportunity. So like I mentioned, there's um, a simple cycle that we all follow for success. All right. So this is the simple success formula that we follow. What we do, firstly, you do what? You contact people when you start. When you start, you contact people. There's a who do you know list. Who do you know? I always look at people, like that's what the people say, your network is your net worth. Right. So when you start, you sit down, you write your contact list, who the people that you are ready to show the products or the business opportunity. And then you write down your contacts, you show people, and then obviously when you show people the opportunity, they're gonna want more information. And you do what? A business presentation like I'm doing right now. You're going to present the business opportunity, and then when people see that this is a great business with great returns, you do what? You register them with 7,100, and you sit down with them, you meet up with them, you sit down and you plan on how you're gonna get this person to manage, because that's where people can experience life-changing results, where they can get the car incentives, the lifestyle, the traveling incentives, self-development, and financial independence, and that pension. Even your kids can inherit this business too. So that's the simple cycle that I was talking about on how to be successful in this business. So there's two options of joining as an FBO like today, right? There's option A and option B. Option A, you can join and you can join by purchasing your Start Your Journey combo, your box, your do more, which makes you a full member. To become a full member, you have to buy stock with 2 case credits. 2 case credits is 7,100 if you buy Start Your Journey combo. But if you're going to become by the option B, a preferred customer, meaning your 2cc is going to not be 7.1, it's going to be around 10,000, because there's advantages of this box. That's why they call it e-box Yodu. There's advantages to it. They give you that box, it's actually 1.5cc. It's 1.5cc, but they get like it automatically makes you a full member by on the system. You become like it gives you 2cc. There's a way that they do it, legally. And then you become a full member. You can start building your team. you unlock that 25% once-off profit, and you unlock that 30% profit. And you also, when you do 4cc, you also unlock the 5% boost bonus. But if you prefer the option B, where you can, maybe you want to enjoy the products and you can also sell them as a preferred customer, you just get 5% discount on products. So yeah, those are the options that you get in then building a successful business. Like I mentioned, 2cc, 4cc, you're wondering what is case credits. It's like a global point system allocated to each product. It's like when you enter a shop, jeans and t-shirts and socks are not the same price. They all have a different price. It's the same thing. Our products are not the same price. So each product has a case credit, right? That case credit, when you add all the products that you want, they should give you a certain amount of case credit. So 4cc is the base. It's where you unlock success. If you understand 4cc, you do 4cc, you teach 4cc, success is inevitable. Like you going to be successful. So 4cc, how do you do it? You use the products, obviously, and then you sell the products, and then you do what? You share the business opportunity with other people, and you do what? You get paid to show people the business opportunity. So that's how, and then this is just this a guideline when you start on how to make money, right? On how you're going to unlock, when we say box you understand how are you going to unlock those profits, right? So when you sell one bottle of aloe vera gel as an assistant supervisor, say you are a full member, you've purchased your boxer more, you've entered the business with 7,100. When you sell one bottle of aloe vera gel, you get 168.42 profit per bottle. So if you sell 2 bottles every day, right, you're going to get 336 rand 83 cents profit. And then if you work that formula 5 days a week, where you make it a point that you sell 2 bottles per day, which is 2 for 6, 10 bottles a week. When you sell 10 bottles a week, you're going to get 1,184 rand 17 cents profit. Profit, guys, not the cost, the profit. And then obviously you work the formula, you do that for 4 weeks straight every month. That guarantees you 6,736 rand for 68-cent profit. That's 4 case credits. And already when you do your 4 case credits, you unlock that 5% boost bonus of 1,302.41 cents. And then obviously, like we said, you're going to share the business opportunity if you want. When you see on social media people buying cars, people buying homes, people doing life-changing activities, those people are recruiting, guys. That's how you change your life. So you have to share this business opportunity with other people, and you get 25% preferred customer profit. That's 1,623 that Forever Living gives you for introducing another person and sharing the business opportunity. So just J, for sharing that, like that business opportunity, you unlock that 1,623, right? So when you add your profits from retailing, the boost bonus that you get from just doing 4 case credits, like guys, like any business, like any company, like any workplace, there's targets. And if you didn't do your target, uyakwata vele. So that's our target at Forever Living, if 4cc. And when you do it, you get that 5% boost bonus of 1,300 when you do our targets, like a bonus. That's what they call the boost bonus, because every day, but they tell you we have these targets. For the week, we have these targets. For the month, we have these targets. So that's 4cc. It's a target like any job, guys, like any job. Let's not be shocked. Let's not be scared. Just show up and do it and listen to your sponsor, right? And then in total, you can make 9,662.72 per month and this is only a base, guys. This is only a base, which means you work more, you get more. Isn't that incredible? Right. So that's the success formula. And this is our marketing plan. So like I've mentioned, if you don't join with 7,100, you become a preferred customer. You only get 5% retail discount on personal purchases. That's why we urge people to do what? And if you become a preferred customer, it's no longer 7.1, your 2cc. It's what? It goes to 10,000. Right. So that's what you become if you don't join a full member. So if you become a preferred customer within 2 months, you do your 7,000, 10,000, it's going to be around there. You close your 2cc, you become an assistant supervisor. Congratulations. Now you can start building a team. Now you've unlocked also that boost bonus and those customer profits. You get 30% discount on personal purchases. You also get 25% when somebody joins your team. So you see, as a preferred customer, whatever amount that somebody joins in, maybe you join with minimum stock of 1.6, you get 25% of that 1.6. If that person joins with quarter stock, maybe say 4,000, you're going to get 25% of that 4,000 until they become an assistant supervisor. So as long as um what's this? Your preferred customer is still a preferred customer. You get 25% until they become an assistant supervisor. So when you're an assistant supervisor, that's when you can get what? A preferred customer bonus and boost bonus. And then obviously as an assistant supervisor, to become this, I think they haven't updated. I have to check. They haven't updated the marketing plan because during the global rally, we have this big event in Forever Living every year where we recognize our top performing leaders, right? So at that event, they announced that to become a supervisor it's no longer 25cc, but it's 10. So meaning to become a supervisor, you only have to buy stock, you and your team, you have to buy stock with 10cc to become a supervisor. And then you unlock that 38% profit. And you also unlock the 8% preferred customer volume bonus. So when you're a preferred customer, the people that join the business, not with full stock of 7,100, you go in, like on the 15th, you're going to get 8% of what they did in a month. And then you also, when somebody joins the business, you get 25% preferred customer profit, and you also get 3% when you have an assistant supervisor. So as a supervisor, you get somebody who joins as a full member, you get what? 3% bonus of what the work that they did in a month. So to become a supervisor, obviously it's now 10cc. So you only, obviously, like I said, there's targets in the company. So if you do 4cc and you teach 4cc, say you teach 2 people to do 4cc, that's 8cc plus your cc, it's what? It's 12cc. You automatically become what? A supervisor, but you have to do that within a month, and it's doable. It's definitely doable, right? It's not like a 25cc. 25cc, age guys, people were struggling to get there because from 2cc to 25cc, it was a huge jump. So now it's 10cc, and then from there, obviously you do what? You duplicate, you teach people, right? Those that you teach, they also do what? They teach their people. So when they say, like here, assistant manager, it's 75cc, you don't do it alone. It's you and your team. So you and your team, you go in to do what? You go into work. You all do your 4cc's, but it's minimum. So you can also do 6, you can also do 10, you can also do 15cc alone, and your team can also do as many cc's as they want, right? So you guys do 75cc, and then you become what? An assistant manager. At assistant manager level, you unlock what? 43% discount, guys. That's a lot. That's a lot. 43% from 5%. Now you are getting 43%. And it also shows you guys that in Forever Living, it's like, as a company, it's not only about their money, because of 43%, it's quite a lot of money to give away, but they that generous with their money. So you get 43% discount on personal purchases, meaning when you retail products, you sell them, and you get 43% profit on like that retailing price. right? So, and then you also get 13% preferred customer volume bonus. So when you have preferred customers, say you have 5 people who haven't joined with full member, maybe they joined with 2,000, some 3,000, you get on the 15th, you get 13% of those 5 people, whatever that they did that month, you get what? 13% profit, like a bonus, their volume, right? When they say volume, they mean the work of the month. You get that on the 15th, and then you also get 25% of, so those 5 people, they joined with however amount that they have, you get 25% of the amount that they joined with, but you get that within 10 days. So yeah. And then if you have a supervisor in your team as an assistant manager, so you also get 5% bonus on supervisor group retail purchases. So whatever your supervisor did in the month of May, on the 15th of June, you get 5% of the work that they did. So if you have 10 supervisors as an assistant managers per supervisor, you get 5% of what they did in their team. Remember, you teach people to become who you are. So if you have a team, you teach your team to have their own teams. So you get 5% of a team. You get it. It's a lot of money. And then you also get 8%. So the further you are from somebody, the gap, you can see when as a supervisor, you only get 3% for your assistant supervisor, but as an assistant manager, you get 8% bonus from your assistant supervisor as an assistant supervisor. So as an assistant manager, you get 8% from your assistant supervisors that you have in your team. And then you work, you guys do what? You learn for CC, you do for CC, and you teach for CC. And it's what? Duplication. Your entire team duplicates. And in no time, you do what? You become a manager. That's where like really that's where the money is at. And it's not really the final step, but it's like where the marketing plan sort of ends for like the profits and everything, right? So when you get to manager, as a manager, I'm also a manager in the business. I get 48% discount on personal purchases. Guys, that's literally 50%. So forever living is like, you know what? You're not even like you are here with forever. You are here. I'm kidding. But okay, you get 48% discount on personal purchases. And then when you have a preferred customer, you get 18%, guys. So if you have 10 or 20 preferred customers, people who do not afford that 7.1, you have those people in your team, you get 80% on the 15th. And like, I want you to understand the multiple streams within one business. You get 48% discount on personal purchases, one income stream, meaning by selling. Sharp. You get 18% preferred customer volume bonus. You get 25% preferred customer profit. You get 5% bonus on assistant manager group retailing purchases. That's the fourth stream of income. You get 10% bonus on supervisor group retail purchases. That's the fifth. You get 13% bonus on assistant supervisor group retail purchases. That's the sixth stream of income. So the more people you develop, the more people you put in the business, you keep on unlocking extra source of income. So from one source of income of 5% discount to assistant supervisor, you unlock 3 streams of income. Supervisor, you unlock 4. Assistant manager, you unlock 5. Assistant manager, you unlock 6 streams of income, guys. 6 streams. If you work the business, you unlock 6 streams. Guys, in one business, where have you seen such, a business that says there's multiple ways. You can choose one. You can choose one. You can choose to just retail, right? You can choose just to retail and enjoy your 48% discount. And somebody's like, I mean, I only have 2K, my sister have 3K. And you do what? You enjoy 18% of that plus the 25%. Guys, that's why they say it's a life-changing opportunity. And then from there, you are shooting, like you are flying now. Life is changing, man. After manager, there's eagle manager, there's senior manager, soaring, sapphire, diamond manager, double diamond manager, triple diamond manager, centurion manager. You know, the sky is the limit. Open your mind to the business opportunity. The sky is the limit. And this is not it, guys. Once you get to manager level, and remember, it's duplication. You have to now start raising managers. You start raising managers, right? So as you start raising managers, the people that your first line of manager, they call it the first generation, the people that you recruited that are personally under you, you get 6% of that team. So right now, you join my business, you come directly under me, you become my first generation. So the people that you recruit, they become second generation. And the people that they recruit, they become the orange, they become the third generation. And then after that, it's capped. That's why this is not a pyramid scheme, because of at some point it's capped. So you only get paid for 3 generations only. That's why they say you have a successful business if you have a 3-leg business, right? So those are the percentages that you get, right? Obviously we get deep into that once you're in the business and you're manager, and we start explaining it. And then there's incentives. So we've already unlocked 6 multiple streams of incomes, right, on the marketing plan. And then there's the incentives. There's forever to drive. Buy the car of your dreams. I always meet people, but I want a GTI, I want in. I'm like, forever can give you that. Forever Living can give you that. If you work hard, which company is going to give you a car, guys? Let's be honest. Which company is going to give you a car for working hard, for producing a certain amount of CCs with your team? Remember, you don't have to do this alone. You do it with your team, right? So which company is going to give you a car? None. I don't know. I'm waiting. Y'all can comment and tell me which company, but for now, none. It's only forever. All right. So also, you are not forced to buy a car. Hence, we say you unlock another stream of income. This is the 7th stream of income. Once you've reached manager level and you're unlocking this, because of when you and your team for 3 months, you push and you do what? You do 50 cc's month 1, you do 100 cc month 2, you do 150 cc month 3. You do what? You unlock the level 1 car incentive for 36 months. Forever Living gives you 7,000, and that 7,000 can literally come to you. You don't have to buy a car. So in total, you're going to get 2,500, no, 2,052. Yo, guys, I feel like Zuma right now. But you unlock 252,000 in total within 36 months, and it's yours. You don't have to buy a car. It's an incentive. Like, imagine if you just work hard, and you just get a call from Forever, and they say, you and your team, you've been working hard and you've unlocked this incentive and you're getting a car. And then there's 3 levels. So if you and your team, you do 100 cc, you do 200 month 2, you do 300 cc month 3, you get what? 14,000 per month. You buy a car worth 14,000 per month. Forever Living pays for it. Or you can take the 14,000 per month. It's yours for 36 months, 14,000. It's getting in. It's yours, guys. Plus the profits, you selling products, plus your team. Those different levels of those bonuses. Guys, this is life-changing. This is truly life-changing. So this is like an experience like no other. There's also like other traveling incentives. When they say the traveling incentive, they talk about this level up. You go to the qualification period is from the 1st of January to the 31st of December. You qualify, it's free, guys. It's free. You go to the Dominican Republic, to the Alu fields to go see this, to go touch the alu, to go see where, because of our business is product based. So you're going to touch the product and feel it, and you're like, this is what's changing my life, you know. And then this is the global rally, the big event where it's free, it's international. Every year, it's a different exotic location each year. And then in May, they went to Paris. And then next year, who are Dubai, guys? Who are Dubai? Will you be there or what? Yes. And then um this is, I think it's the video for Dubai. So these are the traveling the traveling opportunities of this year. There was Level Up, and then there was Global Rally. Yeah, they went to Paris, and then they went to the Dominican. And then these are the FBOs. These are real people like us, guys. A gona ntho e special ba tshwana le rona. Like ke batho ba le wena. Kaofela, we all had a started like a fair. I always tell people in life you learn everything. You learn how to talk, you learn how to walk, you learned even the job that you're doing right now, you went to school and you learned, or you went to training. So even this, you can learn and be like these people that are, their names are here, and you can learn this business, guys. It's not for special people. Anyone. We have economists, we have accountants, we have security guards, we have cashiers, we have cleaners, we have doctors, we have dentists. A gona ntho se nang yone. Nna background ya ka, it's retail. It's what, mostly retail marketing. I've been doing marketing and certificates of UJ, some marketing. I want about 12 special guys. You see, it's literally people like us. You can also learn and do this. There's also another traveling incentive, Eagle Manager. This is the one that I'm running after. That's my goal as a manager. That's my goal, to become EGL manager. This is next year. Yeah, this year they're going to Phuket, and next year who are Sun City. Will you be there or what? So yeah. Yeah, those are the qualification periods. Obviously, I'm not going to focus on this. This is information for me as I am running for Eagle. And yeah, these are normal people like us, guys. These are normal people like us. This is an opportunity that anyone. So who can join forever? Anyone, like I'm saying. Especially, will it work for me? If you take it seriously, like any other business and any other venture, it needs time and effort, and you need to be coachable. When we say do 4cc, do 4cc, attend training, do this, do it, and then you need to commit, you need to put in the time to become successful. You need to be self-motivated, willing to work closely with the person that introduced you to the business, right? So if you think big, and I always tell people, bula kelello, don't limit yourself. The world is your oyster. Anything is possible. Be teachable. And then obviously commit to having regular customers, building your team, and developing your 5 key people monthly. And be prepared to tell everyone what you are doing and have a great attitude. I was telling somebody I was on vacation in Durban, and I was recruiting in Durban because of I love it. I do it. Yantlela. Ka e bua fela le mang ka mo botsa ke ira so you want money, you know. So I need to go back to Durban and talk to those people. I was at my sister's 30th. I also recruited someone. So guys, yeah. So I think from what you've seen so far, is it a yes? Is it a no? Is it a maybe? If it's a yes, text the person who or them or are inviting like a planning session, and then if no, you can use the products. They're amazing and they work. Maybe text us, send a message, and we'll answer your questions. And then yeah, we look forward to welcoming you to our Forever Living family. Thank you for joining our business presentation. This is the end of it. Thank you. Bye. Stop. I think.
Bye.
Peace out.
Bye.